What? Neil wants to know.
My name is Siv Paragas. I am 19 now. Siv isn't really a name, it's more of a number. That's actually my parents' anniversary day, and they decided to name me after it. I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad about it. I moved here from the Philippines when I was 7. I think I was 13 years old when I got into fencing. The reason I got into it wasn't even like my own personal choice at first. I spend a lot of time on the computer, and my parents hate that. So they decided to force me and my brother to take a sport. Originally, I wanted to take archery, but we couldn't find a range nearby. So I figured, if I can't use a bow, why not learn to use a sword? And so I told them, let's try fencing. And I've been doing it for 5 years now, and I really enjoy it. I started fencing in high school, but my high school didn't have a fencing team. But I did end up making it to my fencing team in college, NJIT. I ended up fencing for the team for 2 semesters. I stopped because it was taking away too much time from my studies, and I was really never into fencing competitively. I fenced maybe 2 competitions, and that was like the first few months that I started fencing, so it didn't go well. I see fencing as more of a hobby, really. It's just something that I enjoy to do on the side, and not something I look forward to taking too seriously as a competitive sport. There's 3 different types of modern fencing: épée, foil, and saber. I take saber, which is basically, instead of only being able to poke someone, I can also slash at them. In fact, most of it is slashing at them. I actually didn't have a choice when I picked this, because the club that I joined was predominantly a saber club, and I was supposed to, each group lesson that I took, try a different weapon. But I guess the coach decided, hey, I do saber, most of the club does saber, you're doing saber. So I ended up being stuck with saber, but I don't regret it. I like it, actually. It's pretty fun to hit someone with a sword.